You press here once and they light up for you. Hello YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. Today we're going to be making a review on this skate. These are the Doop Swift Trinity 110, and a lot of people have been asking for the review of this skate because I've been posting stuff about having these skates for at least like a month, and last year I made a review of this skate. This was the Doop Swift 100 and this is the Doop Swift Trinity 110. Yes, the wheel size is different, but there's one more word, and that word is Trinity. What is Trinity? I made a few different videos about what Trinity really is, and it's basically a different way, a different system to mount your frame. As you can see on the older version, there's one screw in the front and one screw in the back. This type of frame mounting, it's called SSM or 165 millimeter mount. One screw here, one screw there. This one, the newest version, it's the Doop Trinity. 1, 2, 3. Trinity means that there's 3 points fixing the frame to the boot. Main advantage when you have a Trinity skate, when you have the Doop Trinity then, would be that the frame would be lower. The boot would be closer to the ground. That would be the main difference, right? Now, what you should know is that usually on a 165 mount, if you had a 4-wheel frame, the second wheel would be exactly where the bolt is. But because you are on 3 wheels, that doesn't really make that much of a difference. Now, the difference comes when the wheels can actually come closer to your foot. If you look here from the front part of the skate, like the middle part, the channel where the wheel goes through, it's actually really slim, which means that you're rolling right on top of this frame, and this will give you more control. And that control is needed when you're using a skate like this. This is like an open boot. It's like I can't even call it a soft boot, because this is, you put your own shoe. You put your own shoe on this skate, and that's what's going to make you roll, basically. There's advantages and disadvantages. The main advantage is that you can use it to go everywhere. If you want to go on public transportation and they don't allow you to go with skates, basically you take these out and you keep your own shoes. Or you go to the supermarket, you come out and you put your skates. Yes, it does still take time to put them on, but what I kind of feel is every time that I need to take my full skate out, I kind of feel like I hate the feeling of having like wet socks and then putting other shoes with the same socks. I hate that feeling. But when you keep the same shoe, you don't really feel that. You keep the shoe inside, you just change the boot or you walk on it. It's just basically, it does work for commuting. Now, from this skate to the previous version, the main difference, in my opinion, was that instead of having their old system of fixing the boot to the frame, they had a system kind of like a fast way to adjust the sizing. But on this skate, it was the regular way. Just a simple axle that screws frame to boot, and that worked. And they kept that on the newest version. That's it. A few different adjustments for the frame, depending on how big you want the boot, because this boot is size adjustable, and then it's simple. They kept the simple part of it, and then in front, like we said before, it's Trinity. That's cool. Something which I said before when I made a review last year with the other Doop skates, and I keep saying it with this one, is the most important thing when you skate with Doop skates is the shoes that you wear. If you're gonna be skating with thick soles, soft soles, something like a lot of people use running shoes or those like really trendy sneakers. If you're gonna use something like that, and if you try to inline skate with those on a pair of Doops, you're gonna have a horrible feeling. The main reason is those soft soles. Every time that you put more pressure on one side or more pressure on the other side, the soles are so soft that your foot is actually moving inside the skate. Now, on these, on the older version, you also add this shock absorber. This one. And maybe it's me, but I didn't felt like this was needed on the Trinity ones. So today I skated them without it, and this was off and they felt fast. Weird. I don't know what happened, huh? It felt like soft when I landed. It's not a skate for jumps. Pure transportation skate. Now, can I slide? Let me try one. I'll try one more. Comes with time. If you keep practicing, you're gonna get it. That's easy. And obviously once the wheels get a little bit more used, but the wheels are nice. They felt fast, but I wouldn't use these skates for jumps. Well, I tried. But that's something that definitely not what you should be using these skates for. This skate would be perfect for commuting, but if you're thinking of getting this skate as a free skate to jump and this and that, it's not a freestyle skate. This is not a freestyle skate. This is a perfect skate to move around the city, to commute to work, to go out with your friends, to share a pair of skates with your wife, with your friends, whatever, because it's size adjustable. But if you're planning on doing tricks, that is not the skate for you. Now, as a commuting skate, it's actually amazing, and it even allows you to skate at night. We know that, especially in the winter, that the days are shorter, or for some people in the summer, you like to go out with your friends with the skates, and when you come back home, then it's night. But then you don't feel safe, and not everyone goes with the light on their pocket. But what if I tell you that you press here once and they light up for you? Of course, you're not expecting this to be a lantern. This is not going to illuminate everything, but it's going to make you more visible. It's going to make you feel safer. Press twice, it's going to flash, and people will see you for sure. Now, you might be thinking, but what I do need is people to see me from the back. And it's true. If you're going to be in the road, they have these reflective stickers in the back, and they seem to be super reflective. So if you're just skating in the road, if there's a car or a motorcycle or something with a light in the back, I'm pretty sure they're gonna see you. But these skates also have something which I like it a lot, and that's these wheels. These wheels, they are 110s, they are Powerslide spinners, and just like these two things that I just showed you, they're night ready. They glow in the dark. Check these out. They are 110mm wheels. They glow in the dark. It's actually awesome because without even needing anything like the photon wheels that they need to spin to light up or anything, these wheels just light up. If they get a little bit of direct light, they're gonna become green, and it's cool. I like it. When it comes to bearings, they do come with the Wicked A-Back 9 bearings. It's a good all-around bearing. I am not crazy about bearings. I do not know a lot about bearings, but I do know that these don't feel like a Swiss bearing or like a twin cam bearing. it's a good all-around bearing. It doesn't stop me for sure. I didn't felt like the bearings were any barrier for me to skate faster or not. As you can see, they have really good free spin, but it's not the best bearing in the world. It's a good all-around bearing. Now, what else? What else can we say about this skate? Yes, I can tell you that if you look at this, if you have the stock skate, it's going to be lower than this. In fact, I'm skating a 255mm frame instead of the stock 243 that come on the skate. Usually, the frame that comes on this skate is a little bit shorter and a little bit lower. This frame will allow me to use 125mm wheels, which is basically my favorite wheel size. The original frame that came on these skates, I left it in Portugal stupidly. I don't really know why. I can't explain you why. I just left it in Portugal. And then when I got to South Africa, I realized that I only have a 125mm frame, but I'm quite happy with it. I can say that if it works with a 125 frame, which is a little bit more extreme than a 110, then it's going to be perfect with a 110. In conclusion, I would say if I can only have one pair of skates, I wouldn't go for the Doop Trinity skates. I do like doing tricks, I do like rolling down stairs, I like to jump, and I have other skates for that. But if you're looking for a pair of skates to commute around your city that will allow you to go in public transports, will allow you to go to a supermarket, will allow you to go to a bar, will allow you to go to work, this would be the perfect skate for that. Because like I said before, you keep your own shoes, just the shoes that you have, if they're a little bit padded, a little bit, don't go with like some Reebok pumps or something like that. If you have something a little bit padded, it will be a little bit more comfortable. When it comes to the sole, like I said, you want it to be slim and you want the sole to be hard so that you can actually feel your push going straight to the skate and not being lost. And that's it for the Doop Trinity skates. I hope you guys enjoy this skate. I hope you guys enjoy this review, and if there's anything else that I can help you with, well, drop me a comment, let me know how can I help you. If you have any doubts about the Doop Trinity, which they actually look really sick. I like the color, this dark grayish with some yellow and red details, and then the wheels become green as you just saw it. I really like this skate. I love the look of it. It felt good. Don't use it for jumps. It's a commuting skate. Again, if you like this video, give me some thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, well, give me some thumbs down, but let me know what you didn't like about this video. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whenever you subscribe to the channel and you press that bell button, you get notifications when I upload one of these. What happens with that is the faster you watch these videos, the faster more people watch these videos, the more YouTube is going to suggest these videos to more people, and that's another way for skating to grow. It's letting YouTube work for us. Okay guys, more important than anything else, do not forget why we all started skating, because it's fun.